Now you will make your budget. Remember, a budget is a plan for your money. If you're married, both you and your spouse's net monthly income will be shown at the top of the screen together. There are different things to plan for, like saving money, paying off debts, entertainment, and transportation. These are the categories you will plan for: savings, debts, entertainment, food, housing, investments, personal family, and transportation. When you're ready to start budgeting, pick the most important category to you and click on the drop down arrow to open it. Some categories have more than one expense in them. Let's use the category of savings as an example. When you open a category, you'll see a number line scale showing how much money you can plan to spend. The brown dot on this line shows the minimum or lowest recommended amount you should spend in that category. You can choose to budget the lowest recommended amount by clicking the brown dot. If you want to budget more or less than that, you can click above or below the recommendation on the budget scale. If you do that, a warning message may pop up to tell you that you have budgeted an amount above or below the recommendation. Above the recommended maximum and below the recommended maximum warnings will pop up. Read the warning and really think about how much you should plan to spend on that expense. Remember what you learned during the JA Finance Spark lessons as you make your decisions. This will be the only time that you can make changes to your budget. This is your budget. You can choose to budget any amount, but you must budget at least $1 into every expense category, and you cannot budget more than your net monthly income. For this demonstration, I'm going to budget the minimum recommendation for each expense. After you finish each category, scroll to the top to see how much money you have left before you move to the next category. Here's my debts category. Entertainment category. It includes cable and vacation. Food category, which includes dining out and grocery. Housing, which includes furniture, home improvement. I still have money. Investment category. Personal and family, which includes my child care, clothing, education, insurance, philanthropy, school expenses, and even self-care. And here's my transportation category. Once you have budgeted for all the expense categories, scroll to the top to see if you still have money left to budget. If you do, you may want to add money to some categories. You can edit your budget amounts as long as you have money left in your account. I still have $787, so I am going to choose to budget a little more into this category and this category. When you have successfully created your budget, a finished button will appear at the bottom of the screen. You do not have to budget all of your money, but remember, making a budget is telling all of your money where to go at the beginning of the month rather than wondering where it all went at the end of the month. If you do not see the finish button, there are two things you need to check. One, make sure that you did not budget more than your net monthly income. If you did, the number at the top will read red and negative. You will need to change the amounts you plan to spend in some categories so your total budget is less than or equal to your net monthly income. Two, make sure that you have budgeted at least $1 into each expense category. Before you click the finish button, check your budget to make sure you are happy with it. Doing a quick check of my budget. You will not be able to change your budget after you click the finish button.